So today I wanted to start out just being seated because as you all know, it's a new year. It is 2021, so Happy New Year. Glad you all could join me here. But the biggest thing is you have new goals, you have new things. You might have some weight loss goals, some workout goals, whatever they may be. Some of you may be just getting back into the swing of things. So this is just a reminder to start slow. When you have new goals, start slow, start small. Work your way up, because a lot of times you may overdo it and you're going to get hurt. So let's just start nice and slow here today in a chair, nice and seated, where you can still feel a workout, you can still get some work done, but we're doing it safely, we're doing it slow. And then next week we'll kind of get more so back into our regular routine. So go ahead and sit on the edge of your seat. We're going to start with a nice little hip flexor stretch. I want you to step out to the side nice and wide. With both legs, one you can stay bent, the other one kind of kick it out, and then lean forward, bring that hip forward into that leg going forward here. You're going to feel that stretch right in our leg here. Just a little stretch and bring it in and switch to the side. Kick that other leg out and come on through here. Good. Go ahead and do the other side again. Excellent. Those of you joining the meeting, Katie has posted the workout from the Teams page chat. So it's there again for you to check that out, to follow along there. All right, let's go ahead and get a nice side bend. So sit back on your chair a little bit more. Just kind of reach on down below your seat and then reach on up overhead. Get a good side stretch here. And kind of rotate down that shoulder and rotate back up. Open. Okay, so we'll make sure we're nice and stretched out here. Like I said, we're just starting slow, getting into the swing of things here. Good. All right. Go ahead and reach straight up overhead. Get a nice good stretch. And go ahead and just hold the bottom of your seat. Breathe nice and deeply, but also just roll that neck out. Feel those shoulders stretch out of it. Feel your neck stretch out. Get rid of some of that tension from sitting at a desk all day. Because even though we're still sitting, we're going to be moving, we're going to be working. All right. Feel free to stretch wherever you need to stretch. We're going to start with a nice little power round. We're going to go for 25 seconds, 2 to 3 rounds. We're going to do sit to stand and flutter kick. So you sit to stand, you are just going to kind of tap your butt. You can do a full sit, whichever your choice. You're just going to stand tall, come up, and have a seat down. So you're going to do a quick little tap and come right back up, whatever you so choose there. So just make sure that chair is nice and secure. You're on like a non-slip area. You feel comfortable standing quickly and falling, well, sitting. And then we're going to do flutter kicks. So you're going to move to the edge of your seat more. You're going to have your heels pushed out, toes pulled in towards you, and you're just going to do nice little flutter kicks here, leaning back. You can either have your hands free or you can hold onto the bottom of your chair for some added stability here. All right, so 25 seconds, sit to stand to start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So up and down, get a nice light little tap, stand up, and bring it back down. Good. So keep going. Make sure you stand all the way up. Keep those feet nice and flat and firm on the floor. Good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, right into our flutter kicks here. So edge of your seat. Make sure you're kicking those heels out, holding them off the floor a little bit. And we're going to do those kicks in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. So you're leaning back towards the back of your chair or even empty air if you're using a stool here today. Just get a couple of flutter kicks here. Or warm up the legs, get a little bit of core, but it's nice and easy on your low back. Good. Keep kicking. 5 seconds. So there's less pressure here on that low back for yourself. And time. Good, all right. Shake it out. there's something you feel in your stretch, stretch it out. We're going to go in 10 seconds, back up top, sit to stand, 25 seconds. All right, go ahead and get yourself set. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 25 seconds. Get that little tap and come up. Either do that full sit, or you can just tap your butt to your chair and right back up. Move at your pace. We're just getting started here. Excellent. 5 seconds. And time. Good. Make sure you're staying secure and you're still sitting back in that chair behind you with good control. All right, here we go. Flutter kicks in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. So the further you sit to the edge of your seat, the harder it's going to be. The further you sit back in your chair, the easier it's going to be. So you can kind of choose where you feel comfortable. Again, hold on to that chair if you need some added support. 10 more seconds here. Keep those toes pulled in towards you, pushing out those heels, and time. Good, all right, one last round here. Let's go, sit to stand in 3, 2, 1, here we go. So up and down, notice when I'm just tapping my butt, I'm sitting back behind me. Stand, keeping my chest open, gazes forward. Good. 10 more seconds. There we go. And time. Good. All right. Last one. Flutter kicks. So we'll get into our main bit of work here today. All right. Flutter kicks in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Get some good kicks. Keep leaning back. Breathe through your core. Find your rhythm. Even keep your back slightly off your backrest. Get a little more work. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Your legs should feel nice and warmed up. Body temp is a little more raised. All right. What we're doing today, everything is seated here. The only thing that was standing was literally that sit to stand. So everything from now on is going to be rep based, so you can move at your pace. We're going to do 2 to 3 sets based on time. So our movements here, I'm going to go through them just one at a time, and you're just going to join me. So our first one, go ahead and get your weights. We are doing a seated shoulder press. So you're going to start with the weights, right? Your shoulders. You're starting wide. You're going to go up overhead, meeting up top, and coming down here. All right, so let's do 8 reps together here. So have your weights up and down. You can be completely seated in your chair against that backrest. Nice and tall. Good. Get your 8. Good. One more. And 8. Excellent. Drop those weights. Move to the edge of your chair. We're doing knee to chest. So with this one, similar to a flutter kick, so you can either keep your hands free or you can hold on to your chair for support. Again, make sure that chair is sturdy. If you're sitting on the edge of your chair, make sure you're not lifting up those back legs. Be safe. We're going to start with your heels down, and you're going to bring your knees up to your chest. You're extending down and coming up. You're leaning back as you extend those legs, and then you're coming to your chest. If you need to, you can hold on to your chair and go there, all right? So let's do 10 reps together here. So it's out, 1, out, 2. Good. Get your 10. Good. Excellent. All right, moving into our front shoulder raise. So back up into your chair again. You can have the weights right at your sides. You're just going to bring it straight forward and come down. Straight forward and come down. If you have a shoulder injury, feel free to just bring up those weights as far as you can. If you can't quite get straight out in front of you, just bring up a little bit and come through, or feel free to just do your motion if you have an injured shoulder. All right, we're just doing 8 reps here. So front raise. Good. Excellent. We're going to keep that core tight. Breathe through it. Stay nice and tall. Good. Get your 8. And we're going to do some extended leg raises. So move forward on your chair a bit again. Your heels are going to be on the floor. You're going to do 1 at a time, alternating. We're going to do 10 each side here. So 1, 2, 3. All right, go ahead. Start your 10 each side. Get that leg lift up high as you can. Squeeze it all the way up top. Pulling those toes in towards you. Good. Feel that hamstring stretch as well. Go as high as you can. Good. 10 each side. Excellent. Great work. Move back into your chair completely. Grab those weights again. And do our bicep curls. So we're going to do 8 reps. For each arm, you're going to do 1 at a time, or both at the same time. You're just going to bring it up and release down to your sides here. I want your back off the chair on this one. Just have your butt all the way back, nice and tall. Get your 8. Excellent. Now we're going to move into our twisting torso. Move to the edge of your seat again a little bit. This is basically a Russian twist. You're going to lift your feet off the ground. You're going to tuck your knees up a little bit. I'm just going to get a good little twist here. I'm going to move more to the edge here because I want to get a little more like a Russian twist. So you move side to side. You can add a weight if you so choose. We're going to do 10 reps total. So you're doing 10 reps side to side. Get those feet off the floor. Little twist. Count to 10. And you're done. Let's get your sides. We're doing a tricep extension. You gotta do 1 side at a time. If you have lighter weights, feel free to just do a dumbbell in each hand and come up here and come down. This is a little heavier than what I would normally want to do for a true tricep. So I'm going to have both hands on my kettlebell, keeping my elbows close to my ears and bringing it up that way. So I'm doing my 8 reps here, where you can do a dumbbell in each hand. You can do 1 side at a time here, if you so choose, or get that double. We get your 8. Good. Good. 8 reps to finish there. And we're going to do just some knee extensions. We're just going to do 5 each side, so 10 total here. 1 foot is going to be planted. The other one, you're going to just lift off the ground slightly. You're completely seated back in your chair. I want you to squeeze out and come back in. Do your 5 each side. Really get a good squeeze. Good. And still keep those toes curled in towards you. Then when you're ready, switch to the other side. Foot slightly off the ground. Just extend. Kick that heel out. Get a good squeeze in your quad when you get to the top. Hold that leg up that entire time. Nice and slow and steady. And 5. Good. All right, that's all of our movements. We're going to go back. Do it all again. You know what you're doing. Move at your pace. It'll start to build up as we go. So nothing crazy, but we're working, we're moving, and that is what a lot of your goals may be for 2021. So let's go back up top. Let's get started again. Back into that seated shoulder press. 8 reps. Start wide and finish up top together. Move at your pace. Good. There we go. Get your 8. Bend your knees to chest for 10. Now start those heels down, all the way in. Down, all the way in. 10 reps. Excellent. And sit on back, get that front shoulder raise. You're just bringing it straight up. Thumbs kind of stay up towards the sky as you come forward and come down. 8 reps. Excellent work. Then go into your leg raises. So you're doing 10 each side, don't forget. Start with your heels down. Get that good squeeze at the top, far as you can. Keep those toes pulled in towards you the entire time. Don't let, when you drop that one foot as you alternate, don't let that foot drop down. Keep it up. Keep it raised forward. Good. Keep it going. All the way, 10 each side. Excellent. Bicep curl next. 8 total. Good. Nice job, nice job. Keep going. All right, and into our torso twists. Grab that weight if you so choose. Side to side. 10 total. Excellent work. Into our tricep extensions. So keep moving through at your pace. Do what you so choose. Keep that core tight. Keep your chest open on most of these exercises. So get your 8 tricep extensions here. Go ahead. Nicely done. Then finish out on those knee extensions here. So remember, one leg down, flat firmly on the floor, other leg lifted up, 5 each side. Get a good squeeze, little 1 to 2 count hold, all the way out. Good. So finish it out. Excellent. Feel free to take a break if you need. Grab a drink. And then go back up top for our 3rd set here. You have about 10 more minutes. So just keep moving through at your pace. So again, we're not really getting our heart rate really high right now. We're focused on the form. We're focused on squeezing our muscles, finishing each rep to the full extent that we can. And we're working on just that nice endurance. We're constantly using our muscles. We're moving through at a nice controlled pace. We're not doing our reps quickly. You're taking your time. So really focus on that all the way through. When you're ready, back up top. Seated shoulder press. See what you can do in our last bit of time together. Good. Good. Get your 8. And your knee to chest. Edge of your seat. As you go, kind of keep checking in with your chair, making sure it's nice and sturdy and stable for you. And get your 10, knee to chest. Excellent work. 8 front shoulder raises. Control that swing down. Don't let those arms swing back with that weight. Good control all the way through. Good job, good job. Keep moving through. Good work, everyone. Keep pushing. Alternating those legs one at a time. Good squeeze. And into our bicep curls. Nice job. Keep going. 1 rep at a time. Get your torso twist next. Again, knees up and tucked. Side to side with that weight or no weight. Free hands or holding on. Then right into our tricep extension. Again, get your back off the back of your chair here. Just stay nice and tall. If you're holding just one weight like I am, keep those elbows close as you can to your ears, to your head here. Good, there we go. Get your 8. And move into the last one. Those 5 knee extensions each side. Even put your hand on the top of your quad that you're extending out. Kind of feel how your leg changes with that squeeze. Feel those muscles change and engage. Good. Alright, we have some time. We're going to work for about 2-3 more minutes. So if you think you can get all the way through, feel free to work on that, or kind of pick your favorites here. Select and choose your favorite out of our movements. We're going to work for 3 more minutes here. And we'll do a nice little stretching cool down together. Choose your favorites and work for the end of our time. Here we go. Great work. Finish strong. Keep going. I'm personally going to skip the front raises. Go right into our leg raises here. Good. Get a good squeeze. Good, another minute of work. Move through at your pace here. Choose the last few exercises of your choice. Get your 8 to 10 reps. Good, 30 more seconds. Last bit of work. Nice job. 10. 3, 2, 1. Finish wherever you are, or feel free to keep moving through and finish your final set of your choice. Whichever you so choose. Go ahead and sit at the edge of your seat. Kick one leg out. Grab the other leg and kind of pull it in towards you. Get a nice little knee hug here. So today it might have been a little bit slower for some of you. But for some of you that might be kicking off your new year, starting a new class, starting some new goals, this is just your reminder to make sure you take your time, take it slow, listen to your body. It doesn't have to be a crazy workout that you found on YouTube or even one of the crazier workouts from one of your ship-shape coaches. Start where you need to start. Start at your baseline. Everyone's baseline is different. No matter when you start, whether it's a new year or in the middle of a year, everyone's baseline is different. So select stuff for yourself. Choose what you need to work on and accomplish it. Set some new goals. Keep it moving. You can do your seated hamstring stretch here. Get your heels down and reach on down towards your toes. So set your mind to it. Keep working, and I'll see you all next week. And we also, some of you may have been in our 11 a.m. meeting today about mindset and goal setting. So if you're interested in that, feel free to check out our ShipShape SharePoint page, or check out like my own personal post on Yammer, and you will find a link to add the other 2 sessions to your calendar. So we have nutrition coming up on Thursday at 11 a.m. and then next Wednesday at 11 a.m. we have movement. So we'll just be getting a nice little 15 to 20-minute discussion about kind of some new year, new goal kind of situations that are going on, giving you the accountability and support that you need to accomplish your goals. So if that intrigues you, feel free to check that out. Like I said, on ShipShape SharePoint, or you can go to my personal post on Yammer. Just search me, Jesse Nichols, and you'll find the links to add to your calendar there as well. But thank you for joining me, everyone, and I will see you all next week. Thank you for joining me.